You know, that guy right there could have not picked a worse time to come around that doorway and get murked by the grenade that his teammate threw at me. So I'm like, nah, I gotta pick that grenade up. Anytime I see a grenade roll and I know I can't get out of the area at a certain time, I'm just gonna try and throw it and hope that the guy did not cook it enough for me to toss it back. And luckily, I'm guessing that dude didn't cook it at all. He probably just chucked it at me. He probably had a quick draw or something and thought it affected the grenade differently. But no, you know, that's a rare circumstance too when you see people actually use frag grenades in Call of Duty. You usually see people use, you know, if it's going to be a grenade period, it's going to be a Simtex. But most of the time it's usually C4 or Claymores, or in Call of Duty Ghost circumstances, it's IEDs a lot of them, man. They're used a lot. Which I haven't played Ghost in a while. I've been kind of on and off about it. I haven't seen the IEDs that bad. I mean, I know people's been complaining about them. I've been seeing them, you know, they were bad every once in a while, especially in like Search and Destroy and Search and Rescue. Like I said, I'll play a bunch of different game modes to try and get some variety. To try and spice the game up a little bit, but I got you guys some Modern Warfare 3 1887, gold 1887 gameplay right here. And this is a nice weapon. I like it. A lot of people hate it. It's very inconsistent, especially, you know, in Modern Warfare 3. It was more consistent in MW2, especially when you had the Akimbo 1887s, you know, pre-patch, of course, before they nerfed them really bad. And they did deserve a nerf because they were outrageous, you know, in that game. They were pretty crazy. And that guy got clipped right there. It was a pretty close encounter. I call that like a football-like tackle where you run into someone and you basically shoulder butt each other. A lot of the times whenever I have those situations, my aim assist gets thrown off and I aim down at the floor for whatever reason. And, you know, it gets me killed a lot. And that dude was spraying with a UMP, man. You can't really do nothing with the UMP now since they buffed it a little bit in MW3. But I wanted to talk about a few things. As you guys have probably seen my, you know, video, my unboxing for my Xbox One. If you haven't, go ahead and check it out. It's in the top right corner right about now. And you can check that out. It's up there. I'll get it off really quick, but I just did it up there so you guys could see it. Unboxing video, I did that, and I showed you guys I got a new Xbox One. I know a lot of people were saying, you know, either get a PS4 or an Xbox One. You know, I have my reasons for getting an Xbox One. I know it's $100 more, and you know, plus tax and all that, of course. You know, taxes aren't fun, but you know they're necessary and you have to pay them, so you know that's all good. Not a big deal. I paid a little over $500 for it, and I think it was worth it. I can't wait to play a bunch of the you know, games that are going to be coming out on the Xbox One. I don't buy a console based on exclusives, and I hope you guys can believe me when I say this, but I'm not a fanboy because I've owned a bunch of different consoles in my past. And if you don't believe me, well, I mean, unfortunately, that's too bad because I'm not a fanboy. There's a distinctive difference between a fanboy and someone that just likes a certain product. I did actually take a lot of consideration before I bought the Xbox One. For instance, a lot of my friends actually have the Xbox One, so I decided that's one of the main pull factors in actually getting it. That was one of the things. A lot of the times people will wonder, you know, what you should, you know, purchase, and a lot of the times I'll tell people, hey, just, you know, get what your, you know, friends, the majority of your friends are playing. That's usually a good place to start, and you know, that's one of the best things you can do because it's, you know, more, you know, it's more entertaining, and you have the most experience out of playing with your friends opposed to just playing you know, solo. That's not always fun. I understand sometimes it's fun to play solo, but you guys get what I mean. It's a social interaction aspect about the consoles that makes them so great. So I chose the Xbox One for that. That's one of the big reasons. Another big reason is Titanfall. I know a lot of people were rumoring that it may be coming for the PlayStation 4, and I'm not exactly for sure. I know it's made for the Xbox One, so that's why I wanted to get it mainly, is because Titanfall is probably going to perform a lot better on the Xbox One and stuff if it is going to be cross-platform. I know it is on PC, as far as I know. I think it's pretty much just Microsoft exclusive. I'm not exactly for sure. I may be incorrect with those, but I know a lot of people are rumoring it to be on multi-platform, so we'll have to see. And no, I didn't just buy it for Titanfall, like I said in the other previous reason. You know, I bought it mainly because a lot of my friends were going to, you know, be on it. And it's just, I'm more comfortable playing on an Xbox with an Xbox controller, just an Xbox system, the whole atmosphere. It feels more comfortable to me because I've been on the 360 since 2006 or 7, something like that. So, you know, I've pretty much been strictly on 360. I did occasionally play my PS3. I played it quite a bit when it first launched. I played it for like 2 years straight. And then I kind of went away from that because, like I said, mainly my friends were on the 360. So I, you know, straight toward the 360. I'm, you know, lean toward that a lot more. And like I said, it's mainly about what your friends play. You know, that's the whole social interaction that, you know, really draws your attention to which console you're going to probably choose, depending on, you know, whichever one you're playing, of course. And that also goes for PC. You know, if you're, you know, majority of your friends are on PC, you're probably going to want to play on PC. But unfortunately, if you're really in a PC, you know, you're probably going to invest a little bit more money just because they generally are more expensive. These consoles are fairly cheap, especially the power that they put out. I mean, I'm quite impressed. And here's one of those football tackle things that I was telling you guys about, where you butt shoulders and then I get killed, you know, because it messes with my aim assist. I don't like that. It really gets on my nerves, especially when I'm using shotguns. Nothing you can do about it, though. It's how Call of Duty works. It's what shotguns do and all that with the aim assist. It's all good. But, you know, I really am impressed with how the 360 and, well, not the 360, I apologize, the Xbox One. And, I mean, the PlayStation 4 is about just the same. You know, they're pretty equal. You know, I know the PlayStation 4 is supposedly a little bit more powerful. It doesn't really matter necessarily about how more powerful it is, because, as you guys know, the PS3 was a little bit more powerful than the 360. But a lot more people seem to prefer the 360 over the PS3 just for that simple fact that it seemed like it had a lot of better qualities and perks to go along with it, like the party chat and stuff. You know, that was a lot better. They developed that a lot better, in my opinion. It was just a little bit more interactive and all that good stuff. Those are just my opinions, though. First impressions of the Xbox One, you know, it's pretty good. I like the controller. I've gotten used to the controller already. I'd still get kind of used to the thumbsticks, but that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.